Hi YouTube. Today I got something very cool in the mail today, and I'm going to do an unboxing. Just started doing the ketogenic diet, and we've been having a hard time finding everything we need locally. You can't do unboxing without cats. So we bought some stuff locally. We were able to get sweeteners and some supplements. But some supplements were kind of very expensive locally. So we went to Piping Rock and we got a great deal for a total of $19.28. There we go. Cat in, oil out. MCT oil. Now, I have never tried this before, so within the next week or so, I'm actually going to be trying the bulletproof coffee, you know. But this, I've heard you want to kind of dose yourself up to it. Mushu in a box. Every cat, every box. It fits, they sits. Yeah, I'm going to be taking probably about a quarter of a teaspoon today, and every day I'll work a little bit more. I heard it can have bad digestion issues if you try taking it, you know, a whole tablespoon at once. Some people take 2 or 3 tablespoons a day. It all depends on your lifestyle and everything. But yeah, it's about 2:30, and so far I've only had a matcha, so I think I'm gonna actually whip up some espresso. I'm also easing myself back into caffeine. I've been off of caffeine for migraines. It's kind of one of the things that led me up to the ketogenic diet was eating too much processed foods, starting to get real bad health effects, migraines, weight gain, you know, poor sleeping, hair and skin issues. So yeah, we're gonna sign out for now and try some MCT oil with our espresso this morning. See ya. Alright, so I'm going to do some espresso this morning. I haven't really been drinking coffee too much. Maybe like once or twice a week I drink it, and I haven't really been getting headaches from it, but I used to. Well, I used to drink coffee like all the time. Then I started getting migraines from all kinds of stuff, and one of the catalysts was coffee. So I cut that out maybe 2 years or so. So I'm weaning myself back onto caffeine and espresso. So what I do is I get good, fresh, local espresso beans, and I weigh it out, the whole bag. I start filling up. I have like a refillable unit for my Nespresso machine, and put a little bit of it in, pack it down lightly. And what I want to do is I want to try to fit 7 grams in here. So by the time my scale reads -7, I know I have 7. These pods were maybe $8, I think, for 3 of them. Shoo! Come! Put it in. A small cup, big cup. And I'm actually going to do some non-traditional stuff here. First off, I'm going to be adding, I have the frother as well. Came in this nice used set. Never buy anything brand new because it's going to come up at a yard sale. Brand new because people give them away. don't really want it, don't really want to use it, and you get it for 15 bucks. So MCT oil, I'm gonna put in here. I have a little bit of heavy cream already. We're gonna do some hot froth. Okay. I don't usually drink actually cream and such in my coffee, but I don't have any grass-fed butter, and all the ghee that you get is pasteurized, and I don't do pasteurized stuff when it's supposed to be cultured. So I'll actually be making ghee relatively soon, but here we go. A nice, I guess, is that a latte? I don't know. I'm not good with coffees. I just drink them. But here we go. I mean, no real extra taste from the MCT oil, but that's pretty good. Alrighty, it's about 5 o'clock, and I'm actually not really hungry yet, but since I only had the coffee, some matcha, the heavy whipping cream, and a little bit of the MCT oil, I feel like I probably should be eating something else. So I'm gonna check in real quick with Kombucha, brew my own, and actually have a sugar hydrometer. So when I brew it, and I brew mine about 9 days, which is most people do it for about 7. I like mine a little bit tartar, more sour. I like sour things. So I mean, it's, you know, not a problem. This has per 12 ounces, 0.2 grams of sugar. So I don't consider it, you know, as like a big deal. When I started ketosis, I didn't drink it so much, but now I'm drinking it just regularly again because, you know, like I said, there's barely any sugar in it. And I always filter it. I know some people drink the yeast and stuff, but this has a lot of like good digestive stuff, B vitamins, good acids. There's supposed to be weight loss claims, and, you know, without snake oil, it can fix everything. I drink it for the probiotic value. I like cultured foods again. I'll be making ghee soon with cultured yogurt. That's the difference between ghee and pasteurized ghee, is if it doesn't have that cultured bacteria yogurt, you're not really getting all the same probiotic benefits. It's not going to be something that can be beneficial topically to the degree that it would be if, you know, it was made traditionally, or at least just not pasteurized. So like, that's the difference between like Kombucha that you brew and Kombucha that you buy. I've never actually had Kombucha in a bottle. It's expensive and it's super sweet. I think there's like 6 grams of sugar in it, and it's dead. There's nothing living in it. Like mine has gross, nasty stuff living in it. That's, you know, great for you. So I don't do pasteurized fermented foods, but when I do get the ghee going, you know, I'll try to document that and make videos. So drinks up, I'll be doing this, and then I'll be eating lunch, because like I said, I should have more food, but I just feel like I should have. I don't know if that's actually the case, but I don't think 5 grams of oil is enough to live off of till you know, get hungry. It's like I said, it's almost 5 now. So yeah, I'll be checking in later after I make my lunch. Real quick too, there was something else I wanted to mention as far as like daily what we're doing and what we're taking. I started taking a super B complex, just all the B vitamins and the magnesium, as well as I have I know everyone's doing like pink Himalayan, but I just been buying so many other things that you know, you use what you got on hand. I have gray salt, which is also, you know, good mineral content. I guess it's just doesn't have whatever the 80 something that Himalayan's supposed to have, but I was doing a little bit of research on that anyway, and what it came to was I couldn't find out how many minerals were in the gray salt. This is French, Italian, or Italian gray salt, one or the other. This is packed in Italy, but all the information I could find on it was saying it was a French salt, so yeah, whatever, who knows. But I couldn't actually get a mineral content, except that it has a lot of minerals and it's comparable to the Himalayan. So this is a sea salt, and it's like I said, I mean, I'm using it because I have it. I'm not going to buy something else. We do have light salt, but that's because we make cat food. So we don't really want to be dipping into this because we don't want to run out in case, you know, kitties need it. So, my lunch is almost ready. I'm eating some spinach, hard-boiled egg, some smoked salmon, and some cheese. Something that, you know, gets me in the right macros, very, very low carb. And it's light. Like I said, I'm not really hungry. I was thinking about eating an avocado. We got some avocados recently, but I think I'm just gonna go with that. I'll figure out what I do for dinner. If I end up eating a dinner, this is gonna be breakfast, lunch, 5:20 right now. All right, then we'll see you later. All right, so it's 8:30 now. My last meal was 5:30 or so, and I'm still really not that hungry, so I'm not really sure if I'll eat anything else for the night. I usually stop eating around like 11 or so, but I'm up late. I'm up till like 2 or 3 a.m. So I have like a, you know, different schedule than most people do. If anything, I might have something sweet, just honestly, just to do it. I could really see how adding all the oils and stuff into your coffee in the morning is taking people so long into their day, because I just, you know, I really wasn't very hungry today, which I don't know if it's something I would keep doing necessarily. I like eating, and it's too hard to try to figure out what you really want to eat when, you know, you're not hungry at all. So, I mean, I liked it before a little bit better. Like I said, like, I mean, I wasn't always snacking and grazing or anything, but I was eating 2 decent meals. Now it's like, man, should I eat? Just, I don't want to wake up super hungry tomorrow. I mean, I guess I could do that and keep on with this, but like I said, I don't really have the ghee, so I don't necessarily want to keep just drinking whole milk or heavy whipping cream in my coffee, but I don't know. I guess we'll see tomorrow, and I'll check in if I do decide to eat anything from now until 11. I did do a little cardio today, and tomorrow I'm gonna probably be doing some yoga, and I do light tai chi, you know, little things like that. So not super active. We do have some resistance training equipment and stuff, but that stuff's kind of all put away. So like I said, it's 8:30, and if I do eat anything else today, I'll check in with everyone. All right. So it's about 10 o'clock, and I'm gonna head and just have some dessert because I'm not super hungry. I could have, like, you know, had some cheese snacks. I have beef jerky. I have, you know, a lot of other savory things, but I kind of just wanted something sweet. It's a little more dense. I made a mug cake. I probably won't even eat all of it because it's actually like, it's a 2-layer one, chocolate and peanut butter, 1 egg, 3 tablespoons of coconut flour, a couple tablespoons of peanut powder, some hemp seeds, coconut oil, and some cocoa, baking powder and stuff. So I'll probably eat like half of this. Probably won't even finish the whole thing, but it's probably the last that I'll eat up until tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow again I'll probably start out with the espresso. We'll see how that takes me, but I don't necessarily think I like this style of eating with a drink replacing a meal. That seems to work to replace such a long window, because like I said, I like to eat, so I'll keep going with it and see. I mean, I definitely want to try it with the ghee to get the real effect, and like I said, I'm only taking 1/4 teaspoon. This will probably be, like I said, last entry. I'll eat half of this and figure out what the macros are, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.